talking about anointing, because I just was watching somebody about all of these, sex trafficking, organ harvesting. They've been appropriating the alpha. They not nobody alpha. They say in God we trust, but they only trust in God because they covering each other's tail. They want God all sweet and nice. When they get God and they get that wrath and they get that vengeance that they appropriating with all the money that they take from us and destruction that they put on everybody, when that destruction comes for them, they're going to know what it is. They're going to know the difference between them and that higher power. They're going to know. And they're going to trust. They're going to trust it because they're going to see it. It's going to look we not owed to the courts on this, because the courts are unjust. They're unjust. They're part of the problem. They appropriate in the Omega. They appropriate in that as well. When they see it. When it hits them. They're going to see the Alpha and the Omega at the same time. And you know how they're going to address it. Hey, that's how they're going to be. That's how they're going to be. Because it's been going on way too long. It's been going on way too long. They're going to see it. You want to stand on business. We got to look in the camera for this, because I look at myself, I love myself so much. You got to love yourself. But they want to stand on business. Y'all want to stand on business. You ain't going to have no... What business you going to have? What business you going to have? Because when I cared about you, and I told you what you needed to know to get your life together. Decades now, I've been doing it. Decades now. And you can hear a pin drop in this motherfucker. You can hear it. Because that's how ridiculous that y'all are. You watch and then you continue to do the same shit. You continue to do it. And on top of that, a lot of y'all illiterate. So yeah, I keep writing. I keep posting in script so that you can read. But I go quiet because I go through things, because I'm targeted. But let it be known that it's about to be 2024, about to be lit. All these politicians, all these people that you idolize that have to do with it. Everybody pointing the finger at everybody. Left pointing the finger at right. Center pointing the finger at everybody. Because they like, it's all y'all. Because you been having let us get involved. And then you want to point the finger at Hollywood. Entertainment industry. When they all connected. Everybody connected. They gonna start... You claim you was investigating. The internet keyboard warriors. You're going to get it in infographic. You're going to get it, we followed the money. You're going to get it in, look, this is where they've been taking them. This is how they've been doing it. Because I already know several ways they've been doing it. And I've been saying it. But you're going to know exactly who's involved. Just like when we were telling you, when they did the infographics of you, when they went back and did the infographics on Monsanto, when they sat there and explained to y'all the wealth gap between minority communities and white people. When we were sitting there explaining to you white supremacy, and you still sat there acting slow, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. You got astrologers on it. You got tarot readers on it. They going to be on it. They're going to stay on it. They stay vigilant. As they go outside, they look around. They see what's going on. And you can sit there and do defamation of character. You doing it all you want anyway. You doing it all you want anyway. But when you get caught up all together, then you're going to see. Because it's so many of them. There's so many of you. It's a large job to do. But it's a job that's worth doing. Because you talk about, oh, we're not for abortion, blah, blah, blah. Meanwhile, you got this whole economy. You taking money left and right. You misappropriating funds. You corrupt, unethical, immoral. And then you want to sit there and act like, now I'm looking at my curls because I love my curls, okay? Then you want to sit there and act like we're so slow that we don't know what you're doing. And I'm mixed with all y'all. So my ancestors are looking at you like it's you. It's you that we going after. You. You target me, you target them. I ain't even got no kids. And y'all niggas should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed. But you're not. Because you enjoy bringing suffers to people. Or just like you enjoy it, the ancestors enjoy it even more. Even more. The demigods, they itching. They've been waiting for the go ahead. God, source, been ready to catch you up. It's gonna be glorious. Glorious. Because y'all gonna be like dominoes. Dominoes. You gonna fall. And y'all over here hanging on by the shoestrings of the people that you kidnap off the street and put in the injustice system. You hanging on by the shoestrings of that. You hanging on the shoestrings of your black, what do they call that? Dark web fuckery. You hanging on to that. You hanging on to your gifts from these people that you could have been seized assets. Because when you come after people like that are regular people, kind-hearted, good people, ruin their life, blacklist them. Everybody else see it. And you see it. And you must clearly not know that other people see it. Other entities see it. And they can go wherever you go, even in your sleep. What you do unto others shall be done unto you. Tenfold. That's why I leave y'all alone. I ain't got it. I said, I'm saying this, and I said it again. Legislation is the caging of our power. And you know that. I said it. They know that. They do it. But what they cannot take is our spiritual inheritance. They cannot do that. and they cannot take our protection. I had somebody come up in here one day, got excited about the wrong thing. I wished them well on their way when they left. So I said, get home safe. They got hit by a car when they left here. Hit by a car, almost dead. We not out here playing with you. And ain't not one person playing with you about these damn kids. And the kids ain't even damn. Y'all niggas damn. Y'all got that. Y'all walking around smiling in everybody's face. You got everybody okey-doked. Everybody brainwashed to believe that you know what's right and you know what to do. Meanwhile, you the reason that all this shit is a mess. You got them real good. Matter of fact, you wasting our tax dollars to do campaigns on the internet to have people who know that you ain't no good trying to tell us that she was right the whole time. And so-and-so was. Every single one of them. Every single one of them. If they weren't actively involved, they were negligent. Because that's how they've been in the past, 2 decades, since like 2008? Actively. When I was an officer. Before that, when I was a child, and they were all up watching over us doing remote viewing. Patriot Act. No, they made the Patriot Act to cover their tails. Ooh, my third eye itching. They made the Patriot Act to cover their tails for when they were spying on us. Because the remote viewing program they already had that. When around AOL days, they realized we had those gifts and we didn't have to go to no program that they were throwing to learn how to do it. That whole time, they were watching us online with no protection, nothing. And then all of a sudden, in the same time I was in high school, they put the Patriot Act. They got their people to make a scene and make a mess, and then use that as the excuse why they needed it. We out here. We under heavy spiritual warfare. And on the 3D, they out here trying to get us hospitalized and incarcerated. And y'all sitting around here with your ass and titties out talking about you want to stand on somebody's business. You tripping. I don't give a shit if you got it. I'm not slut shaming. I'm saying, money, if you think that's the only thing you got to worry about, you going to be one of them falling.